Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we're going to be dyeing my hair. And I know for you guys, it probably seems like I just dyed my hair sunset, but that was a while ago. I made sure to pre-film a bunch of videos so that way I could take a week or two off and be able to pack up and move again. So now we are all moved, everything's all unpacked, and from here on out, all of my videos will be filmed in my new filming room. So that is very exciting. I'm happy to be moved for hopefully the rest of my life and never have to move again. So like I said, it has been a while. Let me show you what we're working with. It's faded really nicely. I have been using dandruff shampoo to fade out the sunset colors because before the sponsorship came about, I was that really pretty like orangey color and I want to go back to orange. My goal was to stay orange for like the fall and winter until next year, but that got interrupted by the sponsorship opportunity. So I want to go back to the warm toned oranges, coppers for the rest of fall and into winter. So here's what we're working with. Like I said, it's faded out pretty nicely. We have some residual pink and purple. I would say those are the two strongest colors that are left in my hair. The yellow is pretty much gone. I mean, there's barely any yellow left. And then the orange you do see like here, and then you see some orange here. That is actually a few test strands I did to make sure that the orange would cover up the pink and purple. I did a couple test strands before I washed my hair last. So the orange you see left in there is actually a few test strands I did. So the orange is pretty much, as you can see, gone. The blue is still pretty prominent at my roots, but when I washed it, as you guys can see, my ends are like a periwinkle purple color, and then my roots are still blue because obviously my ends got the suds from the purple and it turned my ends purplish blue. So my roots are still very aqua, but my ends are kind of purpley. So that's what we're working with. And whenever I take this top section up, you guys will see all under here is mostly pink and purple because of the way I sectioned it and I applied the sunset colors last time I dyed my hair. Whenever I wear this up, it's like all pink and purple under here. So I think it's light enough to just dye over. So today I'm going to be using Underground Cosmetics. These, I think it's about to be like my favorite hair dye. I'm not going to lie to you. These come out of your hair so easily. They don't last a super long time. And if you do want to remove them, they come out great with color remover. So I am pretty obsessed with Underground Cosmetics right now. I just placed another order because I am running low. So I have neon orange and neon yellow. I'm going to mix these together. As you can see, I don't have much neon yellow left, but I do have quite a bit of neon orange. So I'm going to mix these together and hope that this covers up my residual leftover color on my hair. I was planning on just doing straight neon yellow on top of the purple and then doing the orange on top of the blue, but it's faded even more since I had that idea. So I think I'm just gonna mix them together, slap it all over and hope for the best. I do think it's gonna cover pretty nicely. So let's go ahead and mix these two together and we will start applying the color. I did just add a couple pumps of the Bond Bar step number 1. It's just like bond enforcing. I just added that in there just to give my hair a little bit of a treatment while I'm dyeing it. So here's what the color looks like. It is extremely like fluorescent neon orange. I am gonna put this on damp hair because it did not make up that much color. Like I need double this amount of color right here. So I am going to put this on damp hair in hopes that I'll have enough to cover my whole head. I think just slapping a regular orange all over my hair will actually be pretty because I have so much dimension right now. I think it won't be all one color, you know? I'll have some dimension. It'll be like more neon orange around my face where that yellow used to be, and then it'll be more of like a darker orange here. I have no idea what's gonna happen back here. I did not do a test strand over that blue, so we're just hoping that it covers that and everything's fine. All right, let's go in. Ooh, it's looking a little green back there. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared because I did add a lot of yellow in here. Oh God. I should have done a test strand on the blue. Do I ever learn lessons in life? I do, actually. I do learn lessons in life. With my hair? I don't know if I actually learn lessons with my hair. Look at that. Uh-oh, we might have a situation on our hands, and I'm not talking about Jersey Shore Beach. So yes, I did move, you guys, and I am so happy. We've been moved for a little while now, and I am the happiest I have been in over 2 years, you guys. I am thriving. I am doing so well. I feel like I have righted all of my wrongs over the past 2 years with life choices I have made, and I am just so happy. I'm very, very happy. I have deer in my backyard, you guys. I haven't seen wildlife in a hot minute. I've seen squirrels. We've got a couple stray cats. Like, it is just a freaking, what is that? A Snow White? Am I Snow White out here? Is that what it is, or is it Sleeping Beauty? I can't remember at this point, but I'm a Disney princess basically, okay? And we got a salt block for the deer. I have one thing left to do in my life before I am completely settled and happy, and that is to lose the weight I've gained over the past few years. I've gained 50-ish pounds over the past 2 years. Now granted, it hasn't been like 50 pounds that I've kept on. I've gained and lost and gained and lost, but overall at this point I have gained 50 pounds. I've always struggled with that. That's always something I've done, gained and lost, and I am at the highest I've been since 2019. So today, actually, as I'm filming this, I am starting my journey. I'm going back to the gym. I used to go to the gym for a little bit at the last place I lived, but I hated it because I did live in like a bigger city. So the gym was just toxic. It was horrible. The dudes that were there, I just always felt so uncomfortable. So I feel much better now that I am in a smaller town and the gym is never packed, you know what I mean? Like, and people are super, super friendly. It's just, I'm just so happy. So today's my first day back at the gym. I'm hoping, you know, by next spring, I will have lost the weight I have gained. But yeah, that's literally like the last thing I need to do in life to be content. And it's not even about like my physical appearance. It's about the way I feel. I just feel so out of breath. It's hard for me to like get up off the couch and stuff. And you know, I really wouldn't notice that stuff if I hadn't have lost a bunch of weight in the past. Like I was pretty small a few years ago. So because I was small, I know what it's like to not struggle to walk or not struggle to get up off the couch or just do regular things. So that's what annoys me now. It's like the everyday struggle of just living when I have extra fat on my body. Like literally, I got in the car. You guys, I never used to drive. Like the past 2 years, I haven't drove that often because we only have one car. Aaron worked an hour away from our house one way, so he would drive 2 hours a day for work, which left me at home by myself without a car, so I couldn't leave. Like, I couldn't leave or go do things, run to the store. I couldn't do anything if I wanted to. I was basically stuck at home, which is fine. You know, we made it work and I survived the situation, so it's okay. But I just never drove anymore. Like, Aaron always drove everywhere whenever it was the weekend because he was used to driving. So now he doesn't have to drive to work. So I have the car, I'm able to go to the grocery store, I'm able to do like things that I wasn't able to do before. So now I'm the primary driver. And I am a better driver. So it's better that I am the one driving all the time now. But yeah, I got in the car for the first time, like when we were moving and I was like driving, and I didn't realize my thighs got so big that like my thigh now touches the steering wheel. And I was like, I'm uncomfortable right now driving because I need to adjust the steering wheel almost because that's how much weight I've gained around my thighs, which is okay. Like I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate the way I look. I think I look fine. I'm okay with the way I look. It's just about the way I feel, you know, the out of breathness, the uncomfortableness, the clothes not fitting, like all of those things are my main issues. So yeah, we're gonna get back to a healthy weight for me because I'm morbidly obese right now. So we're gonna work our way into the new year. And I'm starting right around the holidays, which is probably the worst time to start some sort of diet or going to the gym regularly. Hopefully 1 year from now, I'll look back on these videos and be like, damn bitch, you got thick and now you're skinny. Okay, this is looking pretty neon orange. It's looking pretty good. I am a little nervous about the blue. Oh god, you guys, I might have fucked up. The blue is looking a little bit like seaweed. I just thought it was light enough, you know? That blue was pretty pastel. I figured putting this over it would not be an issue, but it might be another effing issue. We'll see. Look at my glove though. My glove is like straight up yellow pretty much. So I probably should have just gone in with orange. But this area is looking amazing. Where the pink and purple was, it looks beautiful. Exactly how I had imagined. I'm just gonna add some more color on top of this and hope that it disappears somehow. I don't know. This is all I have left. Let's make it count. Okay, let's really work this color into my hair. I'm scared of what the outcome of this is gonna be. Yeah, that's not looking too hot back there. Everywhere else looks absolutely beautiful. I know a lot of you guys, because I have posted about me moving on Instagram a little bit more on my stories, but I know a lot of you guys have been wanting like moving vlogs or vlogmas, you know, you just want to see me do things, and I decided to keep that private this time. Last time I had a house, I did share a lot of, you know, renovation, decorating, you know, all that stuff. I did share a lot of what my house looked like. You guys probably will not see anywhere except for inside my filming room. I just, for safety reasons, you guys, that's literally it. I wish I could share more of like my living situation and how beautiful my house is. I wish I could share that stuff with you guys, but unfortunately the internet is a scary place and I just don't feel comfortable sharing that. So if you do want to see a little bit more of my everyday life, follow my Instagram, because like I said, I do post more about my house on my stories. I've shown like my living room and my kitchen a little bit, just like a still shot of it. I really do wish it could be different and I want to tell you guys everything, but it's just not safe for me to do that. Not only because of weirdos on the internet, but I do have somebody, like I said before, who is in jail right now, who is getting released in 3 years, and I'm going to be living here when they're released. So I just need to make sure that I'm smart about not posting personal things. So I hope you guys understand that. I'm sure you guys do understand, but I just wanted to clarify that because I have had a lot of DMs and questions about that. So yeah, I wish the world wasn't a fucked up scary place, but it is. So I gotta watch out for myself and my husband and my kitties. All right, you guys, here's what we're working with. It is extremely neon in the front. It's looking a little bit muddy and blue back here. I'm gonna let this sit like 30 minutes, rinse using cold water, and I will be right back to show you guys the finished results. And hopefully it's a good situation. I am a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really sure what to expect. But hopefully that blue gets covered up and it looks pretty. I'm okay with dimension. I'm not okay with like seaweed swamp blue pieces. So I'll be right back to show you guys the finished results. Okay, we are back. Here's the finished result. Is it perfect? No, it is a little bit patchy because of the blue areas. Here's what it's looking like so you guys can see clearly where that blue was. It's still pretty and it's still very much orange all over, but right here it's almost like a yellowy, it almost has like a greenish feel to it. It's very, very autumn. Like my hair is looking like an autumn tree a little bit. It's still really pretty, but you guys can see maybe the unevenness. We have lots of different shades of orange and you can see that blue trying to peek back through. That's okay. It honestly, I'm really impressed. I think it looks really good for now. I'm happy with this result. You guys can see all the different orange shades popping through here. I like the dimension of the orange. I just want this blue to be toned down a little bit more. I can very easily cover up the rest of that blue and even things out a little bit more with one more glaze all over of an orange. Things will be a little bit more even and that blue should be completely hidden. So here's the finished result. Let me spin around and show you guys the back. You guys can see all the different orange colors in there. I love having orange hair, you guys. I am obsessed with the orange. This worked actually a little bit better than I thought it would. It covered up that purple and the pink very, very well. You guys can see it's a lot brighter where the purple and the pink was. And again, I do wear my hair up a lot. Like most of the time I'm wearing this part up. So when I wear this part up, you really can't even see the blue anymore. All the blue is gone. This will definitely do for now. I just love the orange tones. I'm obsessed with orange right now. I don't know why, but I love orange. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will leave a link to Underground Cosmetics in the description down below for you guys in case you want to try it for yourself. Like I said, they do come out very easily and they don't last a super long time. So if you're like me and you like to switch your hair up, then I would definitely try them. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.